Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, we locked Sun Shangxiang's level 10 weapon, and now we're going to go unlock Liu Bei's level 10 weapon, but keep in mind that this is going to be done in Legend mode, so we cannot combine Dynasty Warriors 4 and Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, otherwise we'll have to go the free mode, play the Battle of Runan, and get it that way. But with that being said, let's get to it. Since we are getting Liu Bei's level 10 weapon in Legend mode, we have to go to his Legend stage. So there we go. And I'll show off the fourth model like always. Alright, here we go. So we already know the narration, so I'll skip that. The special rules, there aren't any. The equipment, the weapon, as you know, we have the gold dragon at level 9. The items, I'm gonna leave it like this. The bodyguard, since I can have bodyguards, I'll have all 8. And as you can see, I'm actually toying around with the bodyguards and their classes and stats and all that. I just want to see what they could really do, and hopefully they can actually help me out with the different classes and all that. Hopefully that could help me out with the level 11 weapons. Hopefully. Because I know a huge chunk of them won't allow me to have bodyguards at all. But anyways, I'll talk about that in another video. The objectives. So we have to defeat every enemy general to win. If I die, if the time runs out, or if the peasant military is demoralized to the point where they no longer trust Liu Bei, we lose. The info. For Liu Bei's forces, all we have is Liu Bei, and that's me. For Liu Zhang's forces, we have Liu Xun, Liu Han, Gao Pei, Yang Huai, and Lung Bao. Alright, let's do it. So, to get Liu Bei's level 10 weapon in Legend mode, all we have to do is defeat all 5 enemy generals in under 4 minutes, and you also have to make sure you do this without defeating more than 15 soldiers. Not units of troops, but soldiers. So, let's just give this a shot. So as soon as you defeat one, the peasants will defect to your side. This is not going to be fun. Alright. That's one down. And since we defeated Liu Han, all of his peasants will surrender to us. However, that doesn't mean that the peasants will trust us fully, because even if we are not defeating enemy or the peasants, they can still die and distrust us that way. That's not fun. Well, at least these peasants are mine over here. There we go. So pretty much as soon as you get a KO count of 21, it's over. Like, you have to start the weapon run all over again because you defeated too many peasants. Lung Bao is down. Liu Xun's right here, so we'll defeat him next. I don't know why he's all the way out over there. Hey, how about you get off your horse? Shit! Shit! Too many troops. Well,
that is quite enough. Though this is war, I have taken the lives of many innocent people. Could it be that my actions have led me away from the path of virtue?
Yeah, just make sure you don't defeat any more troops and complete the stage quick. Because you got that point where I just defeated way too many fucking troops. Alright, I can't defeat any more, otherwise I'm screwed. That was way too many. Like, the ideal amount is having 5 KOs at the end of it, but still, that's still a lot to begin with that I killed right now. So let's just defeat Young Hoi and end the stage before I do anything reckless.
It is best for the people if I surrender.
And there you go. Very quick, but it's still getting the weapon nonetheless. Alright. So I don't even know exactly how many KOs you need to get to really lose the stage. It's not worth trying out, honestly. I would just say, as soon as you see that cutscene, try to complete that stage or the stage quickly. Because if you don't, there's a good possibility that you might lose the stage and you're going to have to start the whole thing over again. Well, this battle anyways. So our KO count's 18. We were really toying with fire, pretty much soaking that fire in gasoline, because if I hit 21 KOs, I'll have to start over again. We defeated everybody, obviously, a little bit, a tad shy, under 3 minutes, so that helps. And our point total is 6,301 points. Not that that matters, because the points are at max. And there's the weapon, the Gold Moon Dragon. In order to get it, once again, in Legend Mode, you have to defeat all 5 enemy generals in under 4 minutes. While doing that, making sure that you don't defeat more than 15 soldiers. Not units of troops, but soldiers. So, doing the math, if you have a total of 21 KOs by the end of it, you're not going to get it. And try not to do what I did. I think the only reason why that happened is because Liu Xun was actually going all over the place over there. I don't know why, but sometimes that will play a factor, unfortunately. So, anyways, that's how you get it here. If you're trying to get it on the original disc, you have to play the Battle of Runan. Doesn't matter if it's free mode or Musa mode. And then, damn, what was it again? I'm trying to... It's a little, I'm not going to say cryptic, but, you have to do certain things. Let me see here real quick. So, in order to get it at the Battle of Runan on the original, and I know I don't really need to say it, but I rather do. That way, you'll know. So you have to defeat Li Dian before Xiahou Yuan appears. And then when Xiahou Yuan appears, you need to defeat him. That's the part where it kind of got a little confusing for me anyways. But that's just me. It's either defeating Xiahou Yuan before... Well, obviously you have to defeat him before Guan Yu appears, but it says you have to defeat him within 3 minutes. And whenever I looked it up, it never really specified whether it's 3 minutes from the start of the battle or from the time that he actually shows up. But if I recall, I defeated Xiahou Yuan from the time that the battle started, which also would clarify that you'll be able to do that in under 3 minutes from the time that he actually shows up. So once you do that, defeat Xiahou Yuan before Guan Yu appears, and before 3 minutes, whether it's a time before he shows up, or from the time that he shows up, or from the time that the battle starts. Meet up with Zhao Yun, defeat Li Dian, and then defeat every, well, meeting up with Zhao Yun and Li Dian, defeating him. That has to be first, obviously. then the whole Xiao Yuan thing. Then defeat every enemy general except for Cao Cao, and you're set. So, anyways, enough of the rambling. I know this is a short video, which is why I actually went to go and check, because even though this is a level 10 weapon run, or trying to unlock a level 10 weapon, I don't want this video to be very, very short, even though I know it's gonna be. But anyways, the bodyguards, as you know, I can give two shits. The grade, we got a B. I'm not surprised with that, simply for the fact that I actually triggered that cutscene. So we'll save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors for, in some cases, Xtreme Legends, but in this case, it really is Xtreme Legends, and I'll see you in the next part, where this time, well, the next video, I know for a fact that, because in the last part I wasn't so sure if it was Sun Jian or somebody else's, well, this next part will be, well, after this video. The next weapon we'll be getting is Sun Jian's. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, peace out.